when you see what's happening, transpiring at the moment, the coming together of political leaders even before this and then now coming out clearly blatant in violation of the guidelines by the Ministry of Health, it does encourage wider rule breakage, isn't it, which could ultimately cost the lives of Kenyans.
Very true. You see, the fact that even though the Ministry of Health has not come out to tell us if indeed the curve has been flattened or not, but the issue is that every time you see our political class engaging in such activities that bluntly, as you well put it, go against the laid-down procedure, it just talks to us as the kind of leadership that we have in this country. We are in 698 days to the next general election. Yet, right now, every politician is out there now claiming his desire to be the president of this country. And at the same time, in all this, it's politics of selfish ambition. None of them is talking about an agenda that can stand the test of time. So for them to go out there and blatantly break these rules that have been set up, it just tries to tell us that, you know what, these people will never heed the guidance that is there, even when them themselves are part of the executive. Example, the deputy president is part of the executive. That day he was in Kisii, there was a special cabinet meeting in the morning before he flew to Kisii.
And he attended the meeting.
And he attended the meeting. But from the meeting, he goes for such crowd. Same as the leader of opposition. We need to see some...
Who is the leader of opposition, if I may cut you?
No, the partner in the handshake government.
Well, he is very specific there. There's doubt on whether he is the leader of the opposition, but he leads the ODM party, which is an opposition party.
Are you sure it's still the opposition party?
Well, I'm not sure whether the party is the opposition party, but the ODM party is a party.
Let's put it and say the partner in the handshake government. He has also been touring the entire country, whereby we know that if at all we get any spike in this infection right now, if at all what we experienced in July had already overwhelmed our health sector, what if, with this kind of carelessness we are seeing right now all over the place, you know, it has gotten somewhere now, it is actually business as usual. As much as politics is an ongoing concern, we have key issues that we needed to address. It's a high time we have a sober assessment of ourselves as a country. Even as much as the Honorable Raila spoke about the potential of the president opening up the economy, as the next course of action will not be a political rally. It will be a round table of every leader to come and discuss how do we revitalize this economy. How do we inject in money in this economy so that, you see, the people who are suffering can now, at least we get our economy start moving. Then we can talk about politics.
Well, do you think then that it's a priority owing to what we're witnessing at the moment and them enjoying the mammoth of crowd without necessarily raising the importance of rebooting the economy, because that has never come from them?
You see, and that's why we have always argued here on this table and saying, every time we are having a political conversation, you see, a democracy is socio-economic, you see. And until we address the economic aspect of this country is going down the drain. We cannot politic throughout, yet the deputy president himself mentioned about his desire to have been championed the four agenda that the president had put in cause before this alongside him. So this will have been the time for the deputy president to tone down. This will be the time for Raila Odinga to tone down. This will be the time we needed leadership from Capitol Hill, leadership from the State House, and leadership from the current office, so that we have some consensus building on how are we going to jumpstart this economy, as opposed to constant political rhetoric.
All right.